One of the other problems and this is a problem that many armies wouldn't solve, the British and the Germans and the Americans certainly solved it, Soviet and the early war Polish didn't. We have German soldiers moving in on a trench position of Soviets. Well, these are Polish actually, there they go. You can see that they are mixed with small arms from captured MP42s, mustard and gun rifles. And you'll notice the guy in black on the left has a tanker's helmet on. This is not surprising. Most of the Polish armour was taken out very easily by German artillery, certainly by German Air Force. So they were literally falling back with the infantry. The invasion of Poland happens very quickly. The Germans know exactly what they're doing. They've got air support, they've got artillery support, and they've got armies that are well equipped and very well trained. At this stage in the war, it's actually very difficult to get into the German army, and their requirements for getting into the army are very, very strict indeed. This is, of course, something that will change later on in the war, but for now, German army is the pinnacle of excellence. That's nothing about the Polish army that's bad. The Polish army is like I said, fought very well, but they were just shocked. They were just shocked. They had a shock of superior technology, superior tactics. Not only did they have superior technology and tactics, but they also had the fact that they got attacked from two sides at once.
No.
And that didn't end well for those Polish boys, did it? And now the Germans have taken the trench. Like I said, the Germans are advancing on these defended positions. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have more Polish coming in. You can cheer for the Poles, by the way. Oh, you were waiting for that, weren't you? As I said, the Poles utterly, fiercely defended their line. There's everything to be said about their tactics that was wrong, everything to be said about their supplies. There's nothing at all that was said wrong about their valour. Nearly every battle that was fought by Polish was fought hard as hell, at great loss. You can see these bolt-action rifles when they fire. They have to work the bolt each time. And as I said, this is a massive round capable of firing up to a mile. The rifles themselves, of course, this is a very limited range of fire when you compare with modern rifles. But even so, it's still quite quick. The 5-round magazine is indicative of most of the bolt-action rifles that started the Second World War, with the exception of the British one. The Lee Enfield's got a 10-round box. But it's probably the German gun, the Kar-98, that will go to define history. That mantilla action is still used on hunting rifles today. It's one of the most superior actions that there is. The Lee Enfield was an older action that was actually a black powder gun that was redone to be a battle rifle, redone to be a smokeless powder rifle. And it's a much more, if you like, robust, simple thing. There is no argument that the best two rifles of the Second World War were in fact the Mauser and the Lee Enfield, and there's a long debate about which one is the best. The fairest thing I can say is the Germans took an expert hunting rifle to war, the British took a practical battle rifle to war. But which is best, the jury's out. And it looks like they're out, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they're routing the Germans. How about that? Come on, Poles, give them a cheer. The Germans might have actually dug in there. The Poles are feeling confident, though. I think they can take back these defences, and perhaps hold out for another couple of days. Perhaps delay the German onslaught. Can they do it? We don't know. The Germans are all stood in one trench. Let's see what happens.
Lord Frederick. Lord Frederick.
You can do it!
Germans have gone down. I don't know what's happening there. Maybe they've killed them all. Or maybe they're calling up support. Looks like our Polish commander's not going to, he's going to try and get around them. He wants to try and get in the end of this trench as best he can. If he can get in the end of this trench, of course he can fire straight down the trench. This is why whenever you see trenches, by the way, they're never in a straight line. Because otherwise somebody gets in one end and just starts firing down it. Trenches are nearly always dragon tooth shaped, zigzags or square box for that reason. Go round, go round.
Jawohl!
Our Germans have got a bit quiet. See what happens next. Oh, under the cover of smoke. They're going in under the cover of smoke. There you go. This is the first war that smoke was used en masse. Or it was used a lot during the First World War, but only in artillery shells. During this war, oh, the Germans were waiting for them. Patience. Patience. I can see that there is one Pole still alive over there. There by the tank trap. That's called a tank trap, by the way, because it would be cemented into a road. And it would be there to prevent the ingress of armoured vehicles. That's jammed. That's jammed. Oh, I think it's all over. Can we see any more Poles still remaining? Oh, the sniper's still there. Is he going to try and leave the battlefield, or is he? Oh no, he's going to try and save his friend. I don't think he's going to help him, none. No, he's down. Like I said, the Germans were not in the habit of taking prisoners. This was a very fast war, and they did terrible things to the Poles, and a lot of the prisoners were executed. It's one of the, it's the beginning. It should have actually been the warning for the Western world about exactly what was going on. It certainly was a wake-up call for Soviet Russia later.
He's running! He's running! Yeah!
And with that, this battle is over, and the Germans are on the road to their invasion of half of Poland. Their operation to get Lebensraum, living room for the new German people. They would displace many, many, many communities, send them all off and insert German-speaking